Respected dear family members, my pranams to you. Whenever we used to travel for delivering lectures, many a cases we used to return to Trivandrum after the lecture, generally after midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. or even 3 a.m. in the morning. But unfortunately, whenever we enter Trivandrum and some townships or the city boundary, we have seen that even in the midnight and after midnight, many youth assemble in some of the hotels, and during that period only non-vegetarian food used to be served. The quality of the non-vegetarian food is not assured. Huge number of both boys and girls assemble in this hotel and they eat large quantity of non-vegetarian food. According to the health specialist, including the modern doctors, and very recent research findings instruct us that take minimum food in the night. Preferably, you take the food, eat the food in the late evening, not too far away after sunset. But these youth, they eat the fried, the overcooked, the burnt non-vegetarian food, that too in the midnight and after in the midnight, in huge number, quantity wise. How Kerala is going to the ill health, high level of heart attack, cancer, psychosomatic diseases, and also food-based problems, high BP, diabetics, the standing cause and proof of all these abnormalities we can see in the eating habit of high level of beef, pork, chicken, mutton and so on, that too late evening. Second point, the ultimate aim in our life and a pathway in our life. Nowadays, particularly in India, every Christian spreads the message of Christianity and he feels or she feels proud of being a Christian. Every Muslim, 20 crore Muslims in India, 99% of the Muslims are proud of being Muslim, and they try their level best to increase their number directly or indirectly. But a Hindu always thinks of so-called pseudo-secularism. A Hindu always thinks that the minority community can live anyway, and whatever they say, whatever they do, that is secularism. Telling about the word Hindu, Hinduism, Sanatana Dharma, Indian culture, that is labeled as communalism. It is labeled as intolerance. And all the negatives are dumped on Hindu Dharma, Hinduism followers. We Hindus have never said only our God is correct, our God is good. We never said that. Only our books you should read, we have never said. Only our pathway is the good, we have never said. Only our leader, our teacher should be followed by others also, we have never said. So, Hinduism getting denigrated, degraded by the intellectuals, by the so-called leftist, by the so-called atheist also. So-called, I would like to say, not the real. So now, Every Hindu should feel that he is a proud Hindu. Every Hindu should feel that I am a proud Hindu, the inheritor of the most glorious heritage of the world, the inheritor of the only surviving civilization of the world. So feel that and create the feeling that I am a proud Hindu, I was born as a Hindu, I am living as a Hindu, and I will be breathing the last as a Hindu, and it is my bound responsibility to take the heritage which is given to us by our forefathers to the next generation. Even though we are not in a position, we may not be in a position to become a 1,000 kilometer road, we can definitely become 1 meter wide bridge. 1 meter wide bridge connecting the past to the future. Through the bridge which is the present that we are, create the feeling of sense of pride in every Hindu. Let others say it as communal or anything non-secular. It is not our botheration, but feel the spirit of Hinduism. Tell boldly and with confidence that I and my family are following the Hindu Dharma. We are Hindus. Next point. In Kerala there is a good writer, almost known as a leftist writer, Sri Padmanabhan. Day before yesterday he has informed the leftist Communist Party rulers that be impartial. When the Communist Party members and Communist leaders and the total party as such lined behind Kannaiah Kumar of JNU, Vemula of Hyderabad University, and they blindly supported them. Anti-national agents. What is happening in Kerala now, as far as Law Academy issue is concerned, it's particularly started as a government college, self-financing Law Academy. It was taken by a group of Communist Party family members, and the government college got transferred as a family property of two fellows, and many fraud degree certificates were given from that college. And all negatives are being published nowadays, including today, yesterday, day before yesterday, and it will be continuing for some time. But Marxist party leaders and the rulers of Kerala, who were fighting for tolerance, who were fighting for freedom of expression, who are fighting for maintaining a fraudless family, fraudless politics, they are supporting this 100% fraud institute and the owners, so-called owners, present owners and the principal and the chairman of the Law Academy. Sri T. Padmanabhan, even though he is a leftist, he has come out with very good words, critical words, and told the leftist leaders to think about it with an open mind. So I presented it here exclusively because many a times nowadays the leftists take always dialectical opportunism, not a dialectical materialism. If those who are doing the negatives and fraud, if they are Communist Party members, the party members will be supporting them. If those who are doing the negatives, if they belong to some other party, They vehemently oppose that. Instead of that, according to Sri Padmanabhan, those who are doing the negatives, those who are fraud, those who are doing, telling, explaining and advocating the negative should be taken into consideration and removed from the party and should be taken strict action. Next point, as you may be knowing that demonetization. Now demonetization declared during November 8th, 8:30 p.m. It has almost become the part of the life of the people. A few people belonging to opposition party, they still continue their negative actions, but the society could accept it. The negatives almost completely got wiped out. We can take enough money from the bank and ATM. At the same time, just think how much black money and black notes, fake notes are found out, are coming to the notice of Income Tax Department. How this demonetization could open the doors for stringent action on tax-based evasions. The positives of demonetization are completely, continuously coming out. Still, Mamata Banerjee and so many other opposition leaders, including Congress, Rahul Gandhi, they are still continuing the declaration of the negatives, protests and words. What may be the reason? Only one reason. The 500 and 1000 rupees note still kept in the Almirah, they have been declared as invalid. Those notes cannot be utilized for the next election. It cannot be utilized for bribe or for getting the votes of poor people by paying money. So they are angry exclusively because the money kept in their bag became invalid. Further in English, we will be continuously delivering some messages. Thank you very much. My pranams to you.